Today I wanted to talk about the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami that killed around 300,000 people. This is Khao Lak Beach here in Thailand. It was one of the worst hit areas. The Andaman Sea is right here, and then the Bay of Bengal, and then south is the Indian Ocean. The tsunami was caused by a huge earthquake off of the coast of Sumatra in Indonesia. The magnitude was over 9, making it one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded. The tsunami destroyed families and communities here in Thailand, as well as in Sri Lanka and India and south in Indonesia. It was one of the worst natural disasters in modern history. The people who died were mostly locals, as well as around 10,000 tourists. Around 50,000 people are unaccounted for. Here are some shots from my visit today to one of the tsunami memorials. Here I'm standing outside of the Tsunami Museum in the village of Ban Nam Khem, hence the name Ban Nam Khem Tsunami Museum. And you can see the boats that had been washed up from the sea about 2 kilometers away, the blue one landing right where it is right now. And the museum and the government have fixed them up a little bit. Then you see a wall that was built to represent the waves of 7 meters high. Down in Khao Lak, where I'm currently staying, the waves got to 10 meters high, so that's over 30 feet. I'm still on the roof of the museum here. This structure here is inspired by a fisherman's fishing trap, and at night there's a lantern lighting system there designed to commemorate all the victims from the tsunami disaster. And now I want to show you the inside of the Ban Nam Khem Memorial Park, commemorating those who lost their lives in the tsunami. And you can see the walls built to represent the huge tidal waves that affected the area. This is the other side of the Tsunami Memorial Park. You can see the waved walls here. And then if you look over here, right by the ocean, right by the Andaman Sea, is a big Buddha statue they constructed as part of the memorial park. This is the beach where the tsunami hit 21 years ago. Early this year, I saw the movie The Impossible. It gives an amazing account of what one family from Europe went through when the tsunami hit. And they were actually staying in this resort, the Khaolak Orchid Beach Resort. This is where they stayed, and this is where the movie was filmed. In the beginning of the movie, you see the family out here swimming, and then moments later, the tsunami comes from the sea right here, from the Andaman Sea, and the waves come crashing over, destroying everything around this entire community. It's pretty sobering being here now. When the tsunami hit in 2004, I was living in Boston. It made headlines for a few days, and then life went on. It didn't touch me or anyone near me. This makes me think of the California wildfires earlier this year. I know people in Malibu and Pacific Palisades who lost everything. And from what I could see, it didn't even register with anyone here in Thailand. I think all of us can get caught up in our own little worlds, unaware of what's happening in the rest of the world. We spend a lot of time worrying about what other people think about us, our neighbors, our old classmates, our coworkers and relatives, and so on. Recently, an old friend sent me an email full of guilt about events that happened over 10 years ago. He was beating himself up. I suggested he stop punishing himself. When we step back and look at events like the 2004 tsunami and the wildfires, it's easy to see how petty our little dramas are compared to the bigger universe. Maybe the best way we can honor those who suffered from the tsunami is to appreciate the gift of life. For well-being, we need to remember several things. Have perspective about how small and temporary we are. Stop worrying about what other people think. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't dwell on the past. Live life now. Looking back today, we see not only the loss, but the love and compassion and courage that carried people through. Life is short. Enjoy it and love yourself. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.